Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today's video is a very exciting one. This is one of the videos that we were wanting to do for the longest time. I kind of had it in my mind once we are in like 30,000. We should definitely do it. But then it just happened that John, without an H, so Jon, requested this video. So we're like, this is a perfect opportunity to do it. This is Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. He did not send us a link, so I chose the Pulse concert. That's because I wanted to do this anyway. We've done some other Pink Floyds, actually from the same concert. We did one other song. So I can put a link for all the Pink Floyd videos that we've done on this channel. They're not that many, so hopefully we can do more. But we've done, I think, at least a couple, so I can definitely link them. I've been reading your comments about how we should watch more of this concert since we last posted that video. So I am so excited to listen to this song and watch this concert with you guys and with you.
So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rain? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Or did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage?
I love the visual part of this concert so much. Both the last song that we listened to, I think that last song was more like on the rock side, like more energy, and then so I guess the visuals were like moving faster. But I love that this one has kind of like that quiet reflecting moment, even though I don't know how reflective and intimate you can get it in like such a big arena. I guess it's a huge concert, but I think they captured it perfectly because is still you can feel that like the visuals are like more on the quiet. They don't change as fast. And then I feel like you can still capture that like that conversational feel and that I don't know, that reflective feel in both his playing, especially David Gilmour, and his singing. Even though it's a huge concert and they needed like so many things to amplify all that voice and instruments for like that huge of a crowd.
Yeah, I honestly at first I was also a little like impressed by the lights and how they are reflecting on the crowd, and they're making the same shapes on the crowd. But then as the music started, I was just fully into the world of the that was so capturing my whole focus that I was like, yeah, never mind the visuals. I was so focused and the beautiful sounds that I was hearing. And I have to say, I love the beginning and idea of having a a thing like, I don't know, it felt like, when you're in the movies, see a scene that somebody is thinking of a memory and like remembering a memory, and you see some blurry scenes that it shows that it's a memory, and then you kind of go inside the mind, and I don't know, for the rest of the 15 minutes you go and live in the memory, and it becomes more vivid, and it will, the beginning, blurry beginning thing was just a bridge to make you go, and then you live this memory and it becomes completely vivid and like a real thing that is happening. And it was like that in the beginning. It was like, oh, it's a reminding of something, and it's like it's coming from far away and it's a memory, but then you just entered as the song started and it became loud. It's like you started to see and relive this memory, and it's not just in your head, you're like seeing this memory and
Yeah,
living it again.
interesting. Yeah.
How I wish you were here. We just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Or have we found the same old fears? Wish you were here.
it. I think the rest of it is just a pausing. Yeah. I love that last. I think he just did it twice with. I thought for a second it's like a second guitar, but it was his mouth.
Yeah.
But it was so interesting that there, like, he was doubling what guitar was playing in a slightly different color, but a lot of the phrasings and a lot of the, like, almost all the pitches, I think, were the same. But it was such an I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, to imitate what you're playing on guitar exactly and sounding so cool. I like that, actually.
You know, you hear these parts that there's no text and singer just sings some notes within the music. You hear that in a lot of songs, but sometimes it feels like it's just there because they wanted to say, okay, yeah, we need to check this part and to have this in our song, so just we put something there, and it's beautiful, but it could not be. Also, if it's not there, it's also okay, and it's, you know, like a feeling part that is just there to fill some gaps or something. But in some songs, this part, if not more beautiful, if they're not more beautiful than the singing part, but they are as effective and touching as the like word lyrics parts. And I think this song was also one of them, that when you heard how emotionally and also from the technical parts, it was also like very blended, very much, and very well thought with the guitar. Also the performance, how he was performing it, the balance, everything was perfect. But also musically and emotionally, it was so perfect, and so like cherry on the top on the beautiful melody that the guitar was playing.
Yeah, I feel like guitar had, if not more, very equal role as the words. I mean, even if you put that vocalizing aside, like, even if you like think about how much time the guitar was having in the song compared to, because the lyrics are, I guess, like few verses, and I don't think there's no like there was nothing like a chorus, at least not in this performance, that gets repeated. It was just like moving forward, and guitar had a very like prominent role in both intro, outro, and then in the middle sections. And I love that about it, because I feel like sometimes when the song context is so emotional like this, I feel like less is more, obviously, in like talking. And I loved how the lyrics were so beautiful, in a sense of so many metaphors. There's so many questions in the lyrics, but even in those questions there are so many metaphors, or like so many beautiful, like very descriptive imagery. And that it gets to the last part, that how I wish you were here. So I feel like the lyrics were like not too long and very short and sweet, and then the guitar was like, I don't know, surrounding this beautiful lyrics. And I feel like that's what makes it very effective, because usually when there is like the song is so emotionally charged, usually like having less and having it more simple from a lot of technical harmonic standpoints, like not too much complexity, I think usually works the best. Especially, like, at least based on the songs that we listen to on this channel, I can like name like 5 more songs that we listened to so far that were so emotional, but then the arrangement was kind of like more on the simple side. I mean, there are layers here and there, but like from harmony, I'm just talking about harmony or the complexity of the structure. They were more simple, and I think those are the songs that are timeless and so touching, because then you can just focus. That's the only thing, as you said at the beginning, your whole focus is just invested in the music and in the song and the lyrics and all the emotions that the singer is having when they're performing. So I think that was really cool. I feel like that's why I talked about the visuals, because that can be good or bad. It can like take away from the emotional part of the song, but I think it didn't happen in this song, at least for me or for you, because it was just very minimal. Everything else was so minimal, and I think the audience were also kind of like so engaged in the sense of they're all maybe reflecting on their own memories. But it was such a touching performance. I feel like, especially I feel like if you have memories and then you have like so many, like you become nostalgic when you hear it. I mean, just looking at the comments here, I don't want to read all of them, some of them are super sad, but I feel like if you had like such an emotional attachment to a song and then you finally hear it in a concert or anytime that you hear it, it just like, I don't know, like brings back, it's just like a trigger to good or bad things anyway. So I think they just captured that perfectly. I don't really, I think I might have heard this song before, but not really fully, and not, definitely not this performance. I'm honestly, I don't remember if the original is the same. Like, if I'm sure there are some changes in it, but it kind of sounded similar to what I heard. Like, I heard like a little bit of the last verses here and there, but I never listened to the lyrics. So that was so touching to just hear the lyrics. And then I don't know, I love when with these bands, because I mean Pink Floyd has so many crazy songs, and I love that these bands sometimes they have like a softer side to them, and then those softer sides are usually like one of the most beautiful songs of this band. I think it's the same with, like, for example, Guns N' Roses that we listen to. That very, very quiet. I actually made a video on that. I can put the link. That was just so beautiful, because that's something that you probably not expect from this band, and then you just suddenly see that, and then here it is just. So touching. Yeah, so, such a beautiful concert, and such a beautiful. I don't know if the full concert is available on YouTube, then we can go watch it back to back. Probably not on a video, that would take hours, but just like here and there.
Yeah.
But that was so beautiful, and it has so many views as well. So I'm sure people like just come back to it all the time. So yeah, thank you, John, so much for suggesting this song and this band. And we finally got a chance to do this video with you guys. We hope you enjoyed it as well. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and drop your comments below if you want to support us more. There's a buy me a coffee link in the description. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.